Jonathan Graves had always been a storyteller. His words painted nightmares so vivid that readers swore they could feel shadows creeping from the pages. But never, in his wildest imagination, did he think his horror stories would come to life. It started with his latest novel, The Haunting of Blackwood Manor, a tale about a cursed house shrouded in mystery and death. Jonathan was nearly finished with the book when the first eerie event occurred. One night, as he sat in his dimly lit study, his typewriter clicked by itself. A single sentence appeared on the paper. The darkness watches. Jonathan's breath hitched. He lived alone. No one could have typed that. The air in the room turned ice cold. Then, a knock on his window. Slowly he turned. A shadowy figure stood outside, motionless. His heart pounded. He lived on the second floor. The next morning, Jonathan dismissed it as a figment of exhaustion. But then, the news headlines sent a chill through his spine. Family found dead in Blackwood Manor, just like in the novel. His book hadn't been published yet. He scoured his manuscript, realizing the murder scene matched his description word for word. Coincidence? He wasn't sure, until he wrote another chapter, and another tragedy unfolded. A woman brutally attacked in an alley, just like his protagonist. The details were too precise to ignore. Was he cursed, or was something darker at play? Terrified, Jonathan tried to stop writing, but the words, they wouldn't stop coming. Even when he locked his typewriter away, stories wrote themselves. Characters begged for their fates to be changed. But when he defied them, the consequences were real. One night, he dreamt of a cloaked figure whispering in his ear, "You are my scribe." He awoke to find his manuscript complete. Jonathan Graves dies at midnight. Jonathan fought to change the ending. He burned pages, destroyed his typewriter, and left town. But as the clock struck midnight, the shadows in his room moved. A voice whispered, "The story must end." His own scream became the final sentence written in blood on his wall. The next day, a new book appeared in bookstores worldwide. The Death of Jonathan Graves, and the author nowhere to be found.